remain in custody under federal supervision.
Will be in custody
now
in
a federal witness, and I want him in protective custody now.
Take that young man into custody.
Be remanded to the custody of the warden of Leavenworth Penitentiary.
But he's in my custody now. He's not going anywhere.
Well, we had to take him into custody, that's what.
He was later taken
Full custody of the child.
Of the Department of Corrections.
Right. We'd like to take you into protective custody, Mr. Rook.
And certainly not until we had the Colombians in custody.
And he's taken into custody!
Maya?
Will remain in custody under federal supervision. After careful study, the hometown ghosting technique could
save their lives. And word now is that the fugitive will be in custody in a matter of hours.
Yes, Will. We're involved. And let me make this clear. Wade Porter is now a federal witness, and I want him in protective custody until he's released.
Camrose, how did you know this?
The man he tackled is wanted for 2 casino killings in Reno. He's in custody now. Come on, I'll show you some.
Take that young man into custody. The little thief.
The court considered, ordered, and adjudged that you be remanded to the custody of the warden of Leavenworth Penitentiary and kept in solitary confinement there until the 8th.
What? No. What? I like you a lot, but he's in my custody now. He's not going anywhere. Listen, I'm doing you guys a favor by letting you even be in here.
To what? Well, we had to take him into custody, that's what. You know? I clapped the old bracelets on him myself.
Began shouting at visitors to the historic site. He was later taken into police custody for psychiatric evaluation.
We petition the court to grant my client full custody of the child so that she may be returned to the state of Massachusetts and given...
This report, I sentence you to a term of 3 years in the custody of the Department of Corrections. Now, let's move on.
Mr. Goodness, we had on probation.
All right. We'd like to take you into protective custody, Mr. Rookwood.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
But if you want that...
We all got fucked. Those photos weren't supposed to be released, and certainly not until we had the Colombians in custody.
Yeah, well, they ain't gonna be coming for you.
Barry.
I'm down here!
Now I'm shot by a child.
And he's taken into custody!
There are 2 ways out of this building. One is that scaffold, the other is in their custody. You take a chance either way. I leave it to you.
Your government has instructed you to relinquish the patient and all relevant files to our custody.
Ordered the judges to decree that the petitioner be awarded custody of the minor child effective Monday, the 23rd of January, that the respondent pay for the main...
Benson, you are now harboring a fugitive element. Release her to our custody or be extinguished. You have 1 minute to comply.
Tell you the price. First, I want out of here. Second, I want full custody of my daughter. All right? And her mom can have, like, supervised visit.
Yeah, what do you need?
Yeah, I need a res on a Sandman.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, with the mobsters. He may be in custody.
Okay, hold on. Check it out for you.
Yeah, no problem. I'll hold on.
Saw her being driven away in a police car. Mrs. Collins has been placed in protective custody following a mental breakdown.
Activists, they're taught to check in every hour, and if they're arrested the moment they're released from custody, the hotel is 2 minutes from the jail. They could have phoned.
Charles did my divorces and my custody case. Talk to him tomorrow. How come I haven't met Gloria before?
Tell them I escaped from your custody. Tell them whatever you have to. Just use my history. They'll believe you.
I don't know.
Disappear. You're good at that. Or stay and volunteer for protective custody.
You guys think you're pushing around, but I know people here, okay?
Las Vegas PD takes you into custody. You are extradited to New...
Team leader, status!
Clear, ma'am. 2 suspects in custody.
Injured, is that correct?
He was hurt, but not seriously. He'll be fine.
Do you have a suspect in custody?
Now's not a good time, okay? Detective Jackson was not hurt.
Junior believes no child should go hungry. You are an unfit mother. Your children will be placed in the custody of Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. Fuck you. I'm eating.
Come on, they'll arrest me.
They won't arrest you. They'll take you into custody. You'll be fine. That's a good thing. Don't turn around.
him, threatening me and demanding I declare her cured so she might be remanded into his custody.
So you refused?
I just got off the phone with social services. They're going to take custody of him tomorrow morning.
Pete, is Elliot your...
Randy's lawyer.
Come in, car 10. Suspect now in custody at 5.
Well, this is it.
Suspect?
That the one?
All right, I got something special for you boys. A guy by the name of Getz, Leo Getz, has been placed in protective custody, and you two guys are going to babysit him until Washington sends out the...
Custody of the 2 minor children, Alma Del Mar Jr. and Jennifer Del Mar, is awarded.
All right, what's the problem?
It's nothing, sir. It's okay. Alonzo Mosley, FBI. This man is in my custody. I'm taking him back to Los Angeles. There won't be any more problems.
I operate in Yemen. We don't. We have no authority here. You're under Yemeni custody.
Bad fucking news for you.
If you're willing to help us, we may be able to...
Custody suits, that sort of thing. Like when one parent wants to get joint custody of the child. There are things you have to do.
Get the draft.
It's in police custody. He turned it in.
That is against the law. No. I'm afraid I have to take this junk in custody until it's removed.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a pretty handy little gadget, provided you have enough.
Side, 1989. He spent his teenage years in protective custody. His mother was abusive towards him.
Hispanic, wearing an orange construction vest and blue jeans. In custody with security guards now being combative.
We'll go get some water.
It's unusual, isn't it, that a judge would award custody to the father?
A crime that took the lives of several innocent people, I do hereby sentence you to the custody of the Attorney General of the United States for a period of 15 years to life.
No, he isn't actually in custody, sir.
Well, place him in custody. Would you like me to do it? Wouldn't you like to hear my report first, sir?
He's safe mounted. One is London's man.
Comrade Fiedler will be held in custody.
A fair question, Mr. Minton.
Dwayne Corliss is a cooperating witness who spoke with Mr. Roulet in custody following his arrest.
That's a lie. I didn't speak to anyone.
Quiet, Mr. Roulet.
The jury has found you not guilty. You are released from custody. Jury is dismissed.
Tape in the whole world. One is locked up in the custody of the NYPD. The other...
Mr. Haley, you are hereby ordered to remain in custody of the Madison County Sheriff until trial. Dismissed.
Look, she's our goddamn witness, and if she's in custody, somebody better fucking tell me.
Okay. Try to get at me as soon as you can. All right.
Defendant not guilty. At this time, I will place him in the custody of his older brother, Darrell. This court is adjourned.
In the matter of the custody of Creighton Cheney, it is the opinion of the court that the plaintiff Cheney...
You'll get it. 30,000 in a bank in Vienna. We couldn't release payment while you're in custody.
It's not enough.
How much?
Before the end of the year, Juan Obregón is going to be taken into custody. But you must understand that it's going to be...
I didn't say it was your choice. You shall remain here in our custody until the tribunal arrives. Tribunal? Inquisitor Frias is a...
Authorizes us to apply.
Signature?
The custody document you signed last night. Your residency papers.
Oh, no.
All right, call the RSO at the embassy. Have them take Daniels into custody if he is there, and Anna get grab teams to the Calle Norte safe houses.
Oh, he didn't figure anyone would show up to contest his authority.
Well, hey, if that's the case, I definitely will get custody and the $3 million, right?
And you set up a date. Yeah, you set up a date for the...
We'll take custody now. Take the manacles off.